Hi, it's me, PamVanEe, and I'm getting close to being done organizing my craft room. I did move a few things around. This little shelving thing used to be here, and I just switched these around, and I did reorganize this little tray system. I can show you that in a minute. And then my glue gun goes here. What else? I moved my big dies there, and then over here I had this tin full of buttons, and I painstakingly they were brown, black, and white buttons, and I separated them and put them because I wanted all my buttons to be together. So over here I have my button that I showed you previously, and I have all the videos of my whole craft room showing my organization. So I just put the black and brown buttons in here. But yeah, so I did that, and now what I put in here was all like things that have been, and it could be things I altered, other people altered, but it's pre-made. That's not ephemera. We could look at it in a minute. Before I do, I also put all these white buttons, so I have to put these, 2 of them in here, but they fit perfectly. There was a space, so I did have to add that into my charm door. So let's check out what's in this bin. I'm going to just quickly show what I have in here, just things that I made. This was from, I think, Jen's Junk. Just a couple things pre-made. I think that's Jen's Junk. And then I had a while ago I had different scraps that I just made into little embellishments. This has just got a bunch of little things in here. I think somebody made this. It's a paper clip. So, yeah, this is a paper clip that I made. So, we just have, this was gifted. So I have a few little scrappy notebooks that I can put in. This was a cute little gift somebody made for me, and now I can't remember. This is really pretty. Another Happy Mail outlet. So Happy Mail, some things that I've made. I made this with an embossed. Why can't I see it? Embossing folder, and then I inked it. Made one of these scrappy index cards. And a lot of these are just scrappy little bits for tucks. Did that a while ago. That flips over, and then so it's pieced. Little booklets. Some napkins that have been pieced together and stamped, and washi tape. So anyway, just some things that are already made. So that's what's in there. Now, at the top of my desk, I had moved this tray, which used to be it was a utensil tray, and I got things from on top of the other dresser and combined them here. I'll show you what I have. Okay, here I just have like little tiny envelopes and a few little bags, seeds, something to put in journals, guest checks, popcorn sacks. Just a few cards. I have a lot more in Michigan, so when I bring more in postcards, I'm going to have to find places. So, and just bits and pieces and tags in the back. Flashcards, layaway tags, things that would go into a journal. Here's just a few tags that I have, and then note cards I got on sale at Hobby Lobby. More cards. And while you were out, then I've got Tim Holtz words and these vellum quote stacks that are pretty old. So that's what I have here. And then I still have some of my journals. I have a lot of journals back in Michigan. I'm going to have to figure out how to store all those. Okay, next thing will be, and also my husband moved my desk here forward because it was attached here, so it's been moved forward so that I will have more room behind me to put a narrow table to put stuff on. Okay, so we've worked on, I showed you this. We're going to go to these bins here, and then I have another set of drawers at the top there. We're almost done. Okay, under here I just have my envelopes, different envelopes, and then in here I'll show you what I have. I have bottle caps and wax seals in these boxes. I'm going to do it with one hand. So just have my bottle caps. Some of them I already punched papers. Put things in. I have this tool, I'll try to link, that puts holes into the bottle caps. I have some bottle cap covers. Otherwise you can use, what do you use? I can't think of the name. Some bottle cap stickers. More punched out things to make bottle caps with. What is the stuff? That clear liquid. I can't think. Okay, and then we have wax seal stuff. This is beeswax. I thrifted. Maybe use that, and then here's the mat to use to put your wax in. Looks like I just threw a bunch of stuff in here. You know what? I don't even know if I have here these candle things. A couple. This can be organized better. And here looks like I have some that are already made. See, it pays to look. Yeah, I pressed some flowers in here back in Michigan. So this needs to be organized. I got the little thing that it goes on to. We've got a couple stamps. I don't have a lot. This is, I don't even know, leaves? Flower? Daisy? Those are daisies. I can use that. And the journals I'm using now. Got a tree. Oh, here's another flower. Oh, better look at this. What's this? Sorry. Bee! Tiny ones. Oh, a little ladybug. And these can screw on to things. Oh, bunny. Bunnies. Or a bunny. Heart. Okay, so I'll organize that a little better. And let's see what else. Okay, I'm getting down to just this and my drawers in the closet. So what can we do quickly? This is my Big Shot switch. Over here I also have my Big Shot, and then I have dies. These are all my dies except for my big dies are just right in here. Could get rid of some. And then here are my embossing folders. Okay. I think I can do this pretty quickly because I've got stamps. They probably need to be organized a little better. I kind of try to put like together. Cute. Yeah, this could be a little more organized, this one. And we've got inks. All my Stampin' Up! Inks. Okay, sorry. Here I have these, you could buy these little tins, and I have most of my Tim Holtz inks, re-inkers here, and some of those alcohol inks. And I will, when I have a chance, I am going to show how I ink up regular charts. Okay, this would go maybe in there. So this has different inks. And these are those you push down on your stamps to get a better ink. So inks, so all the inks, and these are, you used to be able to get these from the Dollar Tree, these bins, which I really like. I have like my Sharpies and my Copic markers. I don't have a whole lot of them, but I thought I had to have them when I was doing card making. So yeah, junk journaling has, I have combined a lot of different other crafts into one. And then when I first started doing crafting, I thought I had to have all of these Tim Holtz and distress markers. Don't even know if they make them anymore. And also in here are zig markers, which are nice too. So they fit nicely. I don't know that they have these anymore at Dollar Tree. If they did, I'd buy more because they fit and stack. And I do have out my colored pencils because I'm using it for Bible journaling. I'm just starting that. Okay, and then I have a Fisker's punch, or a stamper, and then another Rare Memory Keepers stamper. I have paint brushes and in there. What's in here? Okay, here's like these spray inks I used to get at Tuesday Morning Glimmer Mists. And then I have just different things like dimensions and golds. They dry up really fast though. And chalk, little chalk. And then different gold and silver pens. And here I have like tweezers and different little tools I don't use all the time, and replacement blades for my cutter, my paper cutter. Okay, I think I'm just going to go quickly through here. These haven't really been organized in a while, but these are things that you might use for the Cricut mats and things. And then I've got different supplies like glue sticks, pens, staplers, extra glue sticks. Then quickly here I have other mats and glue, and I need to re-ink some of my most used inkers, just extra supplies here. And then I have in here different sequins. We've got wood pieces back here. Don't really use these much. I might get rid of them. And then here are my stencils, and this has the inkers according to what color. Okay, so we're almost done. I think I have one more video and we'll be done. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.